85 apiece again. Rice is going to go to the line. Two fouls, I think, called on that one.
Yeah, we've been to a few of these broadcasts now, and I've yet to see a technical foul, although Coach Jackson tends to toe the line right from the tip-off.
He's exuberant but pleasant.
Yes.
You know, I think it would be different if he chose foul language or anything, but always the professional and the gentleman on the sidelines. Now, we did see the Quebec coach get a little irate with the scorer's table a couple of weeks back, so that might have been able to draw one.
That's right.
2:36 to go. Working it around on the outside are the Rainmen. A little bit of a push off there. Halifax seeming to get up on the rim on those rebound opportunities.
Halifax getting the rebounds where it matters. Demasi and No City in the game now should be cleaning up the glass a little bit better than they are. Still lots of time to play here. 87-85 your score. Another turnover for the Millrats, though. That doesn't bode well for the chances for the home side.
Demasi, I think, felt he was held on that one as he was tugging at his sweater. Physical play, especially right now between Anthony Anderson and Marshall Brown. That one's up. Demasi bats it down. Anthony Anderson with it. City there to run some interference. Anderson looks for some room. Can't make it convert. But we'll go back to the line with a chance to tie this one back up.
Eggerson there rewarded for his effort with the hard drive to the basket.
Great move by Eggerson to go hard to the left.
Yep, good contact fading away from the basket.
Cruikshank put the body on him.
2 to tie.
Eggerson, money in the bank up until this point. But pulls St. John within one. We have just over a minute to go in this game. Halifax working around to the outside, taking valuable seconds off the clock, and St. John's going to get a chance to inbound with 47 seconds to go.
Anthony Anderson there with outstanding defense on the bigger man from Halifax. Forced the ball in and out of the post 2 or 3 times, but he just couldn't find room to make the shot. Shot there from DeJuan Rice. He certainly found his range at the right time.
We take a look at that. Man, that was almost from the parking lot.
At this point, you go for the win on the road. You have to. Right now, 24 seconds left to go. Run it down. Look for. Looks like they're going for a quick shot. And they got it.
And we're all knotted up, and Gary Now, Jaron Jackson trying to get the inbound on the other side.
Coach Jackson probably had the play drawn up on that side. The player set up for it. Now they're going to have to work it from the other side and see if it affects their strategy here.
18 seconds on the clock. Don't worry about the shot clock, folks. The Mill Rats looking for the win. They go for three from the outside. Wins. If it's still tied, I believe you then go to a second overtime, another 5-minute period.
There's really no ties in basketball, although in the PBL this season we did manage to have one based on a rule technicality.
A temporary tie.
Well, let's settle in. We could be here all night.
Overtime at Harbor Station, Rainmen and Mill Rats. Phone the babysitter, honey, we're gonna be late.
Great defensive switch there from the Mill Rats. They're really clamping down. They can smell blood in the water. Rebounding is going to be the edge, though.
First blood drawn in the extra frame by Halifax. Dwan Rice will work that one outside. Gives it to Eggerson. That is three!
Can't give Mark Eggerson that much room on the outside. The Mill Rats love to run that play. They draw their man to the interior, into the paint. You saw Eggerson's man fade off him a little bit, left him with a good 15 to 20 feet wide open. Great look, great rotation on the shot, and found the bottom of the net. Sounds like a time violation there. I did hear a buzzer. We'll wait to see what the officials have to say. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. 3:50 to go.
3:45 to go on the clock. 92-91. Oh, until then, 93-92 now your score in favor of the Rainmen.
Referee just clarifying the overtime rules there for the scorers table, making sure that the in-game announcer knows what's happening. On the floor for the Mill Rats, Dwan Rice, Stanley O'City, Ross DeMasi, Anthony Anderson, and Mark Eggerson.
That one will go out compliments of the Halifax block of the pass. That was Crookshank. Now Eggerson. Anderson gives to Dwan Rice. And he's going to go to the line on that one. Makes the first one count.
Can we make the big cheese? Can we switch that to Dwan Rice? Is it too late?
.320 to go here in overtime. Dwan Rice going to the line. 94-93 your score. And 95-93. And the Mill Rats climb on top here in the extra frame. That battle's been going on all night between Anthony Anderson and Marshall Brown. We're going to take that one out to the parking lot before this one's over. Meet you out behind a swing set at recess. Patience being shown here by the Mill Rats. O'City can't convert from the three-point line. Almost a steal there, DeMasi coming back up the court.